suicide rates jumped 41%.
We see a lot of suicides.
Suicide rates have gone up dramatically.
Nearly 43,000 people ended their own lives.
Since 2013, 14 students died by suicide.
The nation's suicide rate is at its highest point since 1986.
The ongoing problems in our society are shackles that bind the entire lower class to the ground. All these simple problems can be fixed, but they continue to cause issues to the poor class and the working class in the United States. These problems include debt, underpaid work, expensive medical care, and abuse from the privileged. To everyone out there trying to change this society, thank you. But like many others before me and many more to come, the amount of stress has led me to this point. Please change this boring dystopia.
And if you still don't believe me, here's a story that led to this point. The day I turned 18, everything fell apart. The orphanage kicked me out because I had become an adult, and I had no one else. My parents, dead. Siblings, gone. Uncles, aunts, grandparents, abandoned. The entire time, I was living off of loans to survive. I found a one-bedroom shack to live in, but I got kicked out because I couldn't catch up on the payments. Now, I live at a bus stop, alone. I worked tirelessly to pay off the loans. I was constantly mistreated, pushed around, and harassed. But I had to keep my mouth shut to keep my job. The harassment continued through the morning as well, because I went to classes with the son of my boss. He knew this and constantly used and assaulted me. I had no choice, and I couldn't report it because I would have lost my job and everything. They barely paid me the minimum wage, and some days they didn't even pay me until I begged them. My living conditions were horrible, and on top of being overworked, I was constantly harassed every day, mentally and physically. Day after day, I woke up covered with hospital and student loan bills. There was no end in sight, and every day, the interest continued to grow higher, and my will to live disappeared. I started not caring about anything. I stopped looking both ways before crossing. I didn't try to fight back. I stopped counting pills before I took them, and I stopped sleeping enough. I didn't want to end it, but I stopped caring. The world didn't care for people like me, so if I disappeared, it wouldn't matter. If I disappeared, if I disappeared, if I disappeared.